It's because of the smoking lady. I just moved to Chicago, entering a new doctoral program, and I was trying to balance the stress of the new place, new program, new people. I was going to bed really early, and it affected my performance because I was so tired. I had migraines and could not think or study. And all of this became very depressing. I went to the doctor, we talked, and discovered that it was the smoke from my neighbor next door. The smoke would actually seep under her door and sit in the hallway. When I would open the window for fresh air, she would smoke outside of her window and the smoke would blow into mine. Now, the woman was over 80 years old and had lived in this non-smoking apartment for decades. The funny thing is, I actually questioned myself and said, well, should I tell management and get her in trouble? Or should I move? I'm afraid she will be mad with me. Why is it that we are the first to inconvenience ourselves? It's never anyone else. I was willing to move out of the way to avoid confrontation. But then I came to myself and realized that she is ruining my academic performance and therefore my reputation and good name as a scholar. She does not care about my well-being, so I need to be the first to stand up for myself. And after all, I'm paying rent. I had to know myself well enough to state what I needed. No one else will do that for me. The question is for the single folk. You can try and please others all you want, but what is it that pleases you? What do you need to function well? I went and told the management, but the woman was more afraid that she would get kicked out than anything else. I know she said, who does she think she is to tell on me? I've been here for decades. Whether she asked the question or not, I didn't even care at that point. I am happy to report that I'm better and happier because I did not let the fear of this woman, thinking that her neighbor, this young upstart, was inconveniencing her, deter me from asking the questions. So, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Remember, your thoughts are so powerful and determine your influence. The French philosopher Descartes once said, I think, therefore I am. Our West African ancestors and kinship believe, I am because we are. The most successful people, the most memorable people made it their life's work to answer this question accurately, with creativity, because they wanted you to get their identity correct. They defined themselves because their life, their growth, their direction, their plans, their standard depend on it. Let's try it. If I were to say, you know I'm bad, you know it, you would say Michael Jackson. If I said, I'm a survivor, you might say Destiny's Child. If I said, I'm every woman, well, you could say Shaka Khan, Whitney Houston, even Oprah Winfrey. If I said, I'm the world's greatest, you would say Ali. And for a bonus, I would say, I walk like I have oil wells digging in my backyard. You got it, Maya Angelou. And then a personal favorite, be the change that you want to see in the world, Mahatma Gandhi. But I have an announcement. Whenever this question is asked of us, to consider or state who we are, it is a dare for us to stand out. If you can't state the truth about who you are, let alone think it, you can't possibly receive the great things that God has in store for you. Because you have to know that you qualify.